Hello, it's Babyghast, and welcome to another redstone tutorial. And in this tutorial, we're going to be building the 4x3 piston door. So let's see it in action. It's the opening, and then if we walk through the door, press the button, it closes again. And I'm doing a 4x3 piston door because I've already done a 4x4 door. But some people think it's like too big and too long, so this is not quite as long. And yeah, so let's see the redstone. It's not too bad, it's just really a hipster door with like all these blocks around like the archway and everything, so it's not too bad. So let's get started. So you're gonna need a 4x10 area, and you're gonna need redstone dust, redstone repeaters, torches, redstone torches, sticky pistons, lever, lever to test it, buttons, and these are just colours I'm using for my circuits. You actually need redstone blocks as well, which I forgot to put. So count across like I am doing. And place down block there, block there, block there, block there. And then, which I need repeaters for this, so I'm just getting it out. So you get a lever, put down 2 redstone dust, like this. I'm going to do it quite slow as well, like on my door thing, my 4x4 door, so I hopefully you're looking at the screen, because so you do 2 blocks like that I've just done. You need to, I'm going to do this actually first, so I can put in the pistons so they don't get confused. So I do 2 rows of like pistons like that facing upwards, which will be the double piston extender. Make sure your lever is on, because if it isn't, it will break some stuff. So you want to do that there. Block here. Redstone dust here. Torch on the side of this block. Block on top of the torch. A torch to the side of this block. And then you want to go sort of underneath the torch and place a piston underneath it. You watch carefully. Wait. There we go. Then place a block on the end of it. This is very important. And then do a block here. Like a piston there, I mean. And then do blocks like that. And blocks like this. Now I'm just going to do the same on the other side. So you do torch, block, block to the side, dust, do a torch over here, block on top of that torch, and then a torch on top of the block, or to the side of the block, or whatever, I don't know. Then you do a piston underneath this torch, like that, and then do a piston on top with a quartz block, or whatever block you're using, and that is your whole closing done. So if you flick your lever back up, it should close like that. But we need to build the double extender now. Before we do that, I'm going to do the side piston. So make sure to replace it back. And make sure your lever's still on. Make sure your redstone is still on down there. So I'm going to be doing the sort of like, I think it's pink, magenta. I've struggled with staying close. So place up 3 pistons like that on that side. Do the same on the other side here. Then do blocks on the end of all of them. Like this. And do another block there, another block there, another block there. Then here, you need to do a redstone torch on the side of that block. Block above the torch. Do redstone dust in a minute after you place all these blocks. So you want to do this first. Just creating this little pattern so you know where to place the dust. Then just place redstone dust on all these blocks. Like this. And I'm just going to do the roof now and do the 2 roof pistons. So in this tutorial I'm also going to show you how to connect up the buttons as well to the door like I've done over there, so you don't have trouble with that. And I'll show you how to set up your input and everything. So you do like dust there, do 2 blocks with dust on them, and then to do a torch on the side of there, block above there, just connect that up like we did on the other side, and we're going to do the redstone here. So now when you pull your lever, all of the blocks should be closed like this. Good, if it worked. And I'll pull it back, and just the 2 middle blocks don't go back, and that's because we need to do the double extender now. So I'm going to be using green for the extender. You can use whatever colour you want, or you could just use like dirt if you like on survival. So you wanna flick, keep your lever down actually. Do a block next to this torch here. Do redstone dust on it, it should come on. Piston next to here, it should extend up. Do a block on top of the piston. Block here. Do a repeater here, set it to 4 ticks. And then go over to the other side and just do the same. So, I'm going to be doing a lot more tutorials lately. I haven't had much time, and yeah. So, just do the same like I'm doing here. And now just create this little pattern like I'm doing here. And then we'll do like the dust and redstone and everything for the blocks here. So, we are going to be doing this. Now, here, you want to do 2 blocks. 2 repeaters on them both. And set them both to 4 ticks, okay? Make sure they're both on 4 ticks, or something might break. 2 dust there, and 2 dust on this side. And now, place 2 torches up there, 2 blocks on those torches, and torches on the side. Now your pistons will extend those pistons up on the blocks, so just replace them, so nothing gets broken. And make sure you place blocks above those torches, like solid blocks. It can't be like glowstone or glass. Or it has to be like a block which can like have current go through it. So now we're going to work on the retraction, which is here. So I'll do a repeater here. I'm going to do the same on this side as well. 2 repeaters on each side, both on 1 tick. Piston facing up with a block on top. Same on the other side. Should have just done like the whole door and then just done the same on the other side after. So you want to do repeater here, set it to 4 ticks, make sure you set it to 4 ticks or something will break. Do the same thing on this side, 4 ticks. Now place a block up like this with dust on it. And now what you need to do is you need to place a button next to here. Don't press the button, just keep it like that. And that's so the redstone is facing the repeater, so it actually goes into the repeater. And it doesn't give, like, signal to that piston there in front there, because that can cause problems. So, do the same on this side. And now, to finish the extender, you need to do blocks like this. When you place it, it will make some pistons go off and sort of that, which you don't want. So, that doesn't really matter too much, because we can just replace them back. And this should be your whole door done. And I'll show you how to set up the input in a minute. If you don't, just keep it like this. So your door should be doing that. If it isn't, you got problems. Maybe try rewind it. I don't know. Maybe rewind it or something. So I'm just going to be doing this. You can just do the same if you want to. But I'm just setting up like the buttons and everything. So once I do that, like I did on the 4x4 door, I'll just talk about something. So I've hit 40 subscribers quite recently, and I'm willing to do a special, which will be my next video. But I know 40 subscribers isn't that many, like for YouTube and everything, but I think that's quite a bit. Now I'm going to be doing a special, which is going to be, I'm not going to tell you now, but you'll find out. But sadly, the 5x5 door, I have built one, I've tested it on PC and it works and stuff like that, but it's not working on Xbox because of bug fixes and stuff like that. So, when the next update comes out, title update 30, it will be working fine, alright? So, hopefully, by the time I get 50 subscribers, that update will be out, so I'll be able to show you the 5x5 door. Or if it doesn't, I could just build it on PC and show you it on PC. So, yeah. And I've also got some other tutorials coming up, which is going to be good. So, I'm going to, and Rocket, remember to subscribe to Rock and everyone. And I'm going to do this. So, you want to do a button there. I'm going to be using blue stain clay first. Do a block there. I'm not going to do anything on it yet. Then, here, I want to do a button there. I know that that when you're building it, like the button inputs and everything, you need more space, but that doesn't really matter. I don't care. I don't care if you have enough space. Well, I do really. I'm just setting it today. So I do blocks like this and do redstone on all of them, apart from this one there facing the torch. You need to do a repeater. Make sure it's on 1 tick. If it isn't, I will come to your house and kill you tonight. So, do another block down here. Do a repeater here. 1 tick. Do a block above that repeater. You can flick that lever back. It'll just close the door, and because we don't need the lever anymore. I'm going to do dust here. Then do a piston facing upwards with a block on top of it. This will create a modest stable circuit. The block next to it with a repeater on 1 tick delay. Do a block above that, and a piston and a redstone block on that. And then do some blocks facing here. And then just do dust on them. And you are finished! So you can test out your door. So let's test it. It should all work. If it doesn't, I'm going to kill myself. So let's just build this in before we test it. Okay, so it's time for the big moment. Go. Yay, it works! Yay! So let's go close it on the side, and it works as well. So, thank you for doing this tutorial, and just before you go, I want to show you something you can do cool with the door. So if you place glowstone inside it, like I did on the 4x4 door, it looks quite cool. It's not as good as the 4x4 door, so place glowstone there. And yeah, you see it looks quite cool. Oh, I just fell down, didn't see the opening. But thank you for watching, this has been it. And please like the video if you did like it. But don't dislike the video if you didn't like it, because yeah, there's no really reason. So, thank you for doing this tutorial, and you've just made yourself a 3x4 door. And please subscribe, even if you don't like the video and everything. So, it looks like that is it. So, join me for my next tutorial, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!